What's going on, guys? Someone that just joined my team, every once in a while I'll get a question kind of like this, but somebody just asked me, what's the easiest way to make $1,000,000, right? Now, ultimately, right away, that's going to come up with some red flags, like this guy just looking for a get-rich-quick scam, what's actually going on here? And every once in a while, you come across somebody who's really serious. Like, what if this person's really just starting their business and they're looking out there, what's the best way to make $1,000,000? Now, first off, I want to tell you that $1,000,000 can be simple, and a lot of people want to overcomplicate things, and if you really play with the numbers, you'll see how it works. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to make $1,000,000 without selling something. You're not going to do it at a job or anything like that, so let me start right off and say, what a really, really easy way to make $1,000,000 would be to get one customer that pays you $1,000,000. You sell a product or service for $1,000,000 and somebody buys it, right? What would be maybe a little bit of a breakdown? You get 1,000,000 people to give you $1, right? Or maybe if we do some math, take off 3 zeros here, you get 1,000 people to give you, times $1,000. And now you've got $1,000,000, right? So I want to talk about that one because if you really think about it, how 1,000 people giving me $1,000? That seems like a lot. That seems like it might be kind of difficult. Well, what I want you to think about is open up your mind a bit. What if it was something that was kind of a continuity product? What if it was something to where if they gave you, I think maybe like $83 a month. Let's do the math here just to double check. $3 per month. That would be 12. So I think 83 times 12 is about 83, 12, 5, 16, 0, 3, 8. Yeah, we're looking at 995. Okay, so that's basically $1,000. If you had somebody, paying $83 a month, I mean, think of all the subscriptions you pay for. Think of all the subscriptions that other people pay for. If you had a subscription, if you had something that people could, like maybe a newsletter or whatever, it's something that you can continually give value regularly every single month, you put it together, and I mean, how much time are you willing to put in to make $1,000,000, right? If they're only paying $83 and they're on for an average time of a year, now you get 1,000 people paying you $83 a month, and you've now not just made $1,000,000, you've made $1,000,000 per year, okay? Now, more on that number here in a second, but let's play with it a bit more. What if you had some other way to take this 83? What if we could go for a little bit more? Maybe we say we could make 3,000 per sale. We would only need a third of this, so you would only need 333 people, right? 333 people to give you $3,000 per sale. And if it wasn't monthly, it'd just be a one-time thing. Now you would be making $1,000,000. So if you had a way to where you could get customers at about $83 a sale, and you could make up to $3,000 a sale, you could see somewhere in here between getting 1,000 and 333 people, and that would kind of give you $1,000,000 that year, right? Depending on if you were getting the monthly or if you were getting on over here. Now, the reason I say that is because I'm with Empower Network, and Dave Wood's vision for Empower Network is to create 100 new millionaires a year. That's 100 brand new millionaires, 100 people making $1,000,000 every single year. Now, we've already broken boatloads of records in network marketing, right? We've got the largest first month ever in a network marketing opportunity. Empower Network created the largest first month ever in a network marketing opportunity. Someone came in, they had a bit of a background in marketing, some of the stuff we teach, internet marketing specifically, and creating systems and creating community and culture, all stuff that we teach in our products. He brought that in, and I think he made like $710,000 his first 28 days, something like that. Absolutely record-breaking, right? Largest first month ever. So we're going to take that, we're going to build upon other successes like that, like the biggest number of, amount of money pulled in versus amount of money paid out, right? We've made, paid out over $150 million, people like you and I, okay? And that's just in the first 3 years. So this is the goal, right? 100 millionaires a year, 100 brand new. Now, I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm well on my way there, and I'm going to make it happen. And with your help, possibly this year, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to break down. Now, I don't have anything that costs $83 a month, but people who join my inner circle, can actually make $87 per month. Okay? Everyone who's in my inner circle, you know, we've got some training, we've got some stuff for you, and we've got a system, simple three-step system that you can follow, that you can watch, you can listen, you can pay attention to, and you can make sales of $87 per month. So that's probably not going to take, maybe you don't need about 1,000, you might need a few less than 1,000 to make that happen. And are those numbers possible? Absolutely. I mean, we've already got 15 people that have pulled this off, right? And our goal is 100 of them. All right, so what we're going to do is, if you get in on my inner circle, you can make this $87 a month. And if you're really, really, truly serious about this, you're wanting to move faster, you can make up to $3,000 per sale. So per each of these 1,000 people that are buying the product, paying you $87 per month, that's what you need to make the million, right? Per each of those 1,000, you can actually make up to $3,000 per sale. Now again, I'm only simplifying things. This is still on the front end, okay? Now you may be thinking, you know, that is a lot of numbers, or maybe you could be thinking, you know, this might be too good to be true. Whichever one you are, it doesn't matter. What's important right now is that you take these numbers, you play with them a bit, and you think about what's going to work for you. So below this video, I got a link. Click on that to see the next one.